Hello, people. Oh, first of all, I want to thank each and every one of you who has sent condolences about my dad and all of that. I took the weekend to cry and, relive some of my earliest memories of him. And like I said in my announcement video, one of these days I will do a video about my dad. Look, I have interesting stories about both my parents, but in this video I want to address the Rose Garden situation. I want to thank each and every one of you who tagged the management, tagged Rose Garden, tagged who, like basically you let them know about the video. And so one of the managers, I believe her name is Dede, and if it isn't, forgive me, okay? One of the managers reached out to me, so I'm going to tell you what her position was on the incident. Her biggest concern was the fact that I was making it about race. So she went on to tell me their story, and I said, I know your story. Young ladies, Ghanaian ladies who have lived outside, come into the country to set up a business, and so there's absolutely no way that they would be a racist organization. Well, I told her my position that, look, if she goes in the comment section of this particular video, and I'll tag the video so if you missed it, you can go and watch it. If you go into the comment section, you see a number of people talking about how they are sure that if it was a Ghanaian who had made the request, it would not be. See, my point with that video was not to cancel Rose Garden, so to speak. Like I said, their food, I see a lot of you have had bad experiences there. I see comments about how somebody else had a bad experience and they got an influencer to. All of that is everybody's personal experience. So all I did was share my experience and my position on it. She seems to believe that it was not an issue of race. I think we agreed to disagree on that matter because I said to her, you may not necessarily be of the mindset that people of a certain color are superior, but the people that you employ, and we know people of a certain level in this country definitely do, what's the thing called? Make those racist choices because of how they've been brought up, because of their beliefs. Look, I'm sorry, we come from a country that used to tell people, oh, sorry, now share bronia, we share unyame, go back, okay? And so these are things that are ingrained in people's minds. And so yes, maybe to her and her partners, it will definitely never have been a thing of race. It would more, in her mind, it was a thing of letting her staff know about atmospheres and not changing the vibe of the space and all of that. Because yes, she agreed that if you want to be warmer, you can sit outside and all of that and all of that. So I would say that we agreed to disagree on whether it was an issue of race or not. For me, my point was made. My point was made that, look, you have staff who very likely have the mentality of, oh, this is an Obroni, and so what the Obroni says supersedes everybody else in the establishment. And so I hope that that gets fixed. Like I said in my video, all I need is for them to do better. She did say that she would like for me to come back and experience the good mood, and when I come I should let them know so my meal will be taken care of. No. See, I don't like to do those things, because you see, it doesn't give me, once you've given me free food or you've given me some kind of money, I feel obliged to be biased. Do you understand? Which is why it will be very difficult for me to be an influencer because I'll tell the truth. Okay. So yes, I just want to tell you all that yes, the management of Rose Garden reached out. This is their position. I'm still leaving the video up though, because I hope that they will read some of the comments, some of the issues that some of you have had with them, and hopefully do better. Because I certainly believe in the dream of people going outside, getting experiences, learning, and bringing those experiences home and setting up businesses. I'm definitely not trying to cancel them. I'm just trying to let them see. Because look, I've run a business before. I've got a few businesses running, and I know that sometimes if your eyes are not on the ball, your staff can mess you up. So you may have this beautiful vision, and once you're not there, because your staff is not necessarily bought into your vision, they can mess you up. So the video was never about cancelling Rose Garden. It was more about them recognizing what's going on their blind sides so they do better. So I'm going to leave the video up, hoping that they will take the criticisms in the comments to heart and hopefully do better. So that's it. That's my position on Rose Garden. Will I go there again? Very likely, because I do enjoy their food. Will I let them know if I go there again? I doubt it very much, because I wouldn't want preferential treatment simply because, do you understand? Some way. So it's very likely I'll go there again, and whatever my experience is will be whatever my experience is. So yes, that's it on the Rose Garden thing. But again, thank you all for letting them know that, Charlie, this is what's going on. However, people, in all of this Rose Garden situation, I've discovered, oh my gosh, the most amazing restaurant in the Labone area called 355. Hey, people. No, you see, 355 need their own review. But before I do that, and it won't be this morning, because this morning I'm actually going to work. I'm about to rush off to work. But look, if you have not tried 355, it's fancy. It's a fancy restaurant. It's a bit on the high side, yes. But service, in fact, 100 over 100. Food, 10,000 over 100. Look, aesthetics. The place is beautiful. The staff were friendly and constantly on hand to assist. 355 in Labone is definitely a place for you to check out. I will do an actual review of the space so that you guys can go and check it out, because what? I never thought. Hey, the food was delectable. Jesus. Anyway, so yeah, this video is basically to address the Rose Garden situation, and I will bring you a review on 355 Labone maybe a little later in the day, if not a little later in the week. So yeah, basically that's it. Like I always say, guys, guard your hearts, guard your essence, guard your spirit, and stay safe out there. Love you.